GT. Now it's time to get ready for another quick play on Overwatch. So looks like time to go rolling around to play as Wrecking Ball. So this is going to be able to get ready. Will might get everything started to be able to do one quick roll and one assist strategy that this will might be able to get ready. And mostly to be able to hang around and then do a little bit slam. Will might be able to get ready to take prepared for one preparation for. Now, just going to be able to shoot some bells. So just going to be able to do a little bit quick firing range. Okay.
When have I heard that before?
Just gonna be able to shoot around 3 times, and then this definitely might be able to have a little bit time to hang around. Okay. Just gonna have enjoying a little fun, and now let's get ready to get started. This will might be ready to roll until this will might be able to get ready to start. Alright. Let's play ball and then let's roll for one good position. We might get ready. Alright, now rolling around, and then this is definitely might be able to go a little bit covert to be able to do a little bit more time to be able to keep spending time around. Alright, let's just gonna go and get ready and give it a little bit bounce slam to be able to coming in for. Well, even that this is definitely might be giving a freestyle strategy that this is going to be able to perform. Just going to shoot and roll, escape, and then this is definitely might be able to give a little bit more time to be able to come catching up on it. Alright, just going to be able to go, and this is definitely might be giving the best third-person view to be able to get. Just going to be able to keep hang around, and then this is going to be able to give a little bit more distraction as the main probable object decoy will be needed. Okay, just going to keep hang around, and then just going to be able to make sure that the force field is definitely in use. Alright, let's just go again, and then go back out into the battlefield, and this is definitely might be able to keep pushing the payload to be well escorted. Of course, that's how they also wants to attack a runner around, and then this is definitely might be able to keep it up on it. Please no hard feelings for Hammett, because this poor hamster wants to be able to take a little chance. We might give a little bit grab slam. Okay. Now they saw me. Now just gonna give a little bit rolling time. Just gonna do distraction. Okay, looks like payload just definitely contested. Gonna give one force field to be able to go dive in. Alright. Surprise for one wake up call, and then quick escape. Alright. Checkpoint reach. Now let's keep escorting the payload. This is definitely might be able to have a very best chance to be able to have a match win. Nothing else can stop rolling with Wrecking Ball, but this is definitely might be giving one quick escape. Of course, just gonna keep hanging around, and then this is definitely might be able to have this part of the segment, and then this one might be able to survive this match without dying. So good thing that this is definitely might be able to have standing around that this one might hold on for. Alright, they saw it, and then this is gonna be able to give one quick escape to be able to do a little fallback. Maybe this is definitely it. Bummer. Now, looks like just been hacked. Just gonna stay on ground, and then this one might be able to go back again. Alright, now we're rolling. Now, let's just gonna get that payload rolling in, and then place some mines. This is definitely might be able to deal with some very occasions. Okay, escorting the payload. Now it's just gonna stay behind. Just gonna be able to give a little bounce that this one might stay in position.
I've got you.
Just gonna make sure everything won't be able to mess up on it, because if so, just gonna give one rolling escape, we might be able to get away. Never saw it coming. Just gonna keep rolling around. Okay. Looks like things are doing well. Well, guess I'm out of here and then go back again. Just gonna give a little bit more detection check, because this is definitely might be able to have this for one safe strategy to be able to keep rolling around. Okay. Guess I'm being spotted. Just gonna make one quick run away, and then this is gonna be able to have to keep going back in again and again, and alright, finally got him.
Dein Schutzengel ist da.
Now let's just gonna make sure that this one might have the high ground. We might be able to perform a one big slam, and then this is definitely might be getting closer. And touchdown. Now this is definitely might be able to perform a one good slam. Okay, let's just gonna go again. Okay, finally did it. Now looks like this is gonna be given a good, well escorted reach onto the checkpoint, and then this is definitely might be doing okay, but this is definitely might be pretty passive that this is going to get everything well closer to get. Okay, looks like just gonna have to make sure that just gonna have to find a better spot that this is definitely might be coming in to be able to perform a slam, but this is definitely might be a very good useful spot. Alright, here we go. Now, let's just gonna go again, because this is definitely might be able to give one slam that this might perform. Just gonna have to give it one good extra spot that this one might have. Okay, just gonna go again. Now, this is definitely might be giving one better spot that this one might have. Okay, maybe just gonna have to circle around and then just gonna go back, and then this is gonna make one perfect target. Okay, just finally got one hit mark. Just definitely needs to take, because taking the high ground will might be able to perform more perfectly. Alright, bummer. Looks like bring out the Transcendence to deal with proximity mines that I just laid, and then this is definitely might be damage proof. Okay, just gonna keep rolling away, and now this is gonna be able to stay safe.
Let's keep the payload moving.
Okay, just gonna give a little bit more time. Just gonna give a little bit of assistance to my teammates. Just gonna stay rolling around. Okay, just gonna go and grab that healing pack, and then just gonna be able to reach up to that payload. Okay, getting a little bit caught up here. Just gonna wait until the ambush will come. Just gonna be able to hang around to be able to lure them in. Okay, looks like there you go. That should probably be able to stay on it. And then just provide assistance. Alright. Now, that's just gonna stay put, and then this is gonna be able to reach up in that payload, and then... what a rotastic victory win. Now, that was definitely might be able to keep hanging around, that this is definitely might be pretty good. Alright, here's Gaming Beast 718 player of the game. Now, let's see, this is definitely might be pretty good. Alright, just gonna keep using the high ground. We might have a good range check, so looks like that was definitely might be pretty good, and this is gonna be able to consider a like for one of my teammates. We need Christini for doing a lot of gold medals that he just took. That was a definitely might be well achievable, that this is definitely might be able to keep it up and keep going. So, well, just gonna have to keep rolling around, that this is definitely might be giving one attempt at gold for a single match, that this is definitely might be doing a lot better to be able to stay alive for. I'm captured on Ilios, so this is gonna be able to get ready to be able to keep rolling around. So maybe this is gonna be a very difficult strategy, so if we might be able to do it very carefully. So looks like by playing as Wrecking Ball, so this is definitely might be able to do quick escape before going out of the combat zone. So this is definitely might be needed to be able to have. So just gonna have to hang around, and then just gonna be able to do as a self-tether ball that this one might have. Okay, just gonna swing and then give a slam that this is gonna be able to have. Alright, let's go. Wrecking Ball takes the head start, and then let's move out. Now, everything will be able to do a little bit scouting check that this is definitely might be in the clear. Alright, the center is empty, so... oh, looks like I just finally meet my maker, because looks like that was definitely very interesting to be able to have. Alright, let's just gonna go and escape. So, looks like one of the opposing team is playing as Wrecking Ball, so looks like this is definitely might be well contested just to be able to take the struggle we'll have. Alright, let's just gonna have to go and roll around and go behind, and then here we go. Just gonna give it one good slam and then escape. Just gonna be able to take the points to be able to get everything well situated. Alright, I'm taking control of that point. Just gonna be able to keep it well guarded. Alright, I'll be on my way back, and then just gonna be able to make sure. Of course, looks like someone's just trying to be able to just do a little bit more time to get. Okay, adding up the shield. This is gonna be needed to be able to make sure to be in case, because this is gonna get very contested, that this is gonna be able to take this match in. Oh! Looks like he just battered at me, but this is definitely, well, of course that this is definitely might be able to hit a ball like this for it. Okay, just gonna take seconds to be able to use it again. Oh man, getting a little bit caught up damage here. Just gonna roll around, and then this is gonna be getting a little bit severely minimum damage to have.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Alright. Forming up the objective. Just gonna have to be able to run away. Alright. Just gonna give it a little bit of impact. Alright. Just keep going. Okay, looks like that was pretty good. Takes a few seconds to be able to have a quick escape. Now, looks like this is definitely might be needed to be able to have one strategy to be able to get. So, just gonna be able to have one supporting amplifying damage we might have. Of course, looks like they just setting up a proximity mine, and then this is definitely might be able to deal with some few other mines. Okay. Looks like this is gonna get very contested, and then this is definitely might be very possible to be able to have the control C. So let's just gonna take the overtime until this one might be able to have better, and then just gonna give impact slam that this one might need it to be able to make sure. Alright. Mine placed up, and then one quick escape. I bet so that this is definitely might be needed to take one better chance to win. Of course, they won in this round, but it's not over yet, so this is going to be able to keep step up. Well, it's going to be pretty hard. That this is going to be very challenging if we must be able to think hard for a strategy. Alright. Just going to be able to keep swing around, and then just going to give it a little bit more practice. That this is definitely might need to do a little bit more swinging around, and while rolling is definitely might be able to get there for it. Alright, let's go. Just gonna be able to take the head start, and then this is definitely might be the same thing again. Alright. Now being occupied for this room. Okay. Just gonna be able to have to swing around, and then just gonna keep hanging on for. This is gonna get very intense to be able to have to circling around. Okay, looks like the objective is open. Now, just gonna be able to keep holding on for. Oh man, this is not good. Alright, looks like they can have it. Don't mind. Okay, let's just gonna be able to make sure to be able to go again. Alright, start to get a little bit disturbance. Alright, now let's just gonna be able to reset up, and then this is gonna be able to have to keep swinging around to be able to stay alive. Now, I know that this is definitely a small occupied room, so maybe this is definitely might be able to try something better to be able to give a good position. Oh boy. Just gonna be able to make sure, keep holding in. I'm just definitely might be take a little bit of time. Looks like ult has been denied, and then this is gonna be able to keep circling around like a wrecking ball. Of course, I'm just gonna keep holding the ground. Oh boy, looks like I've been ice blocked. Oh boy. Okay, looks like I gotta take care of this. Alright, looks like everything's clear. Now, just gonna go back on the same spot again. Okay, might need to do a little bit more speed to be able to keep swinging around. Okay, wait for it. Just gonna get ready for the ultimate ready to get started, and now just gonna have extra shield will be needed in case. Alright, area denied, and now this is gonna get everything we'll be able to have well protected for it. Alright, now on to the overtime. I guess we finally did it. Alright, right on the tiebreaker. Now, this is going to be able to do one more point of this round until this is going to get everything to be able to take better strategies to be able to have to get everything we might keep up. Alright, looks like now we're at Now where everything is, everything will might be started, so it's gonna keep hanging around. Of course, let the basketball bounces, and then this one might be able to get ready, and then here we go. Now, looks like this is going to get very tougher, that this will be needs to be able to stay focused to be able to get ready. Now, everything is going to be wide open, so just going to have to keep hanging around to take the high ground, so it could be pretty safer to get. Just keep hanging around on this spot, and then this is definitely might be able to get ready to be able to get one good perfect spot, but just don't want to go into the black hole, the deep well, because this is definitely might be not safe. Alright, we finally controlled that point. Now just gonna stay put to be able to hang in there. Just keep hanging around, just gonna be able to take plenty much time to be able to get. Of course, looks like spotted me. Hi. Wow, I can't believe it. I just definitely might be surprised to see it here. Okay, just gonna make sure this is definitely my have. Okay, no hard feelings. Bummer. Looks like taking damage for it. Alright. Just gonna keep holding on for, because this is gonna get very contested to be able to stay on it. Well, I know it is definitely a little bit hilarious, but definitely unfair to see it. Strategy circumstances to be shown.
I will rebuild you.
Oh man. Turret detected. Just gonna have some shields. Hang on, need a pit stop. Alright. Looks like it's good replenish health, and then looks like another match win. Another good clear round win, so that should be definitely might be able to keep it better. We might be able to have, so looks like shot color, and now looks like here's the play of the game. Okay, looks like did very good play as Bastions to be able to shred them up, and then this is going to be pretty good. Well, I'm doing the one good distraction strategy we might have, so looks like that was definitely might be very good match for this game, and then this is definitely might be very good. So this is definitely might be able to consider like for to one of my teammates, but did very well. So looks like this is definitely might be doing good strategies. Always gonna be able to keep up to get everything. We'll be able to stay together as a team. So this is definitely might be perfectly we might have. Now, this is definitely might be able to have a very better second chance that this is going to get everything we need to do a one fair match strategy. So, well, looks like things always get scrambled around here for it. So, well, we'll have to see if we might be able to have a chance that this is going to get everything ready to get started. So, let's just going to be able to make sure this is going to be able to have a very good fair game if we might be able to have the chance to let us be able to do whatever we can. So just going to stay around until we might be able to take some patience until we might get started. Alright, give it a little bit more pile diver slam. Okay, just gonna do a little bit more rolling around until this one might be able to go on the left side. So this is definitely might be able to go ways to sneaking in. Okay, just gonna stay low, and then this is gonna be able to take a little bit of time to get everything in. Alright. Just gonna use this one to be able to swing around. Oh boy. Looks like I've been caught. Just gonna have to swing everything around, and then this is gonna be able to keep it endure. I'm taking control of this objective. Provide assistance while I'm distracted. Oh man. Now, this is definitely might need to be able to run away to be able to fall back. Okay. Now, let's just gonna go again, and then this might need to take one better ways to get through. Alright. Looks like just gonna go do a little bit more retrieve. Then give a little bit extra amount of health pack, and then this is going to be able to do a little bit try harder to be able to get through. Okay. Need to speed up and then swing around to be able to give a little bit knockback. Alright. Giving extra shield. That should probably be able to have no problem needed. Okay, let's just gonna rest here until health pack is ready to use. Alright, good to go. Now, let's just gonna be able to swing around, and then, well, unfortunately, just gonna give a little bit more reverse in and out. Oh man, getting a little bit damage here. Oh man, get touched by a molten core. Oh, okay. Diva, of course, and now just gonna be able to keep checking.
No one can hide from my sight.
Enemy turret overhead.
Alright. Now, let's just gonna make one slip pass through, and now just gonna get everything will be needed to be able to bring the proximity mine placed, and then here it goes. Alright. Looks like just still trying to keep up on the objective, and this is going to get very harder to get. Well, it's getting a little bit too messed up on it. Okay, come on. Let's just going to be able to try to keep up, because we all need to be able to take a little bit more chances to be able to have. Okay. Using the minefield on the objective, that this is definitely might be able to bring him in. Alright, let's just gonna knock him out. Alright, there you go. Just gonna have to take a little bit more time to be able to capture this objective. We've been trying to work this for only a few minutes, and then this is gonna get everything. We might claim it. Alright. We done it, and now let's move on to the destination. So let's just gonna be able to make sure, because this is gonna get everything. We might be able to have to take proper position, that this is gonna get everything a little bit harder. Now, let's just gonna go covertly to be able to go pass in, and then just try to slip past through, and then maybe this is definitely might be very good for a spot. Alright, let's just gonna hang around, and then just gonna giving one good aim, a better swinging chance that this is gonna be able to come through, or even dodging it. So that will might be able to do much possible to be able to use any strategy to have. Okay, looks like I'm the Pianda. Anybody else wanted to take me out to the from the opposing team? Well, maybe a pile driver could probably be able to give a one wake up slamming call.
Enemy turret ahead. Looks dangerous.
Now, it's just gonna add up for the shield, and then This we might need to get extra damage. We might get everything will assistance. Okay. Gonna give a little bit of fallback tactic. We might be able to come through. Alright. Need a little bit slip half through. Might need this to be able to do a little bit swing around. Okay. Getting a little bit too minimum here. Alright. Just gonna need a little bit more quick pit stop to be needed. Okay. That should be good, so... Well, they just definitely want to keep holding ground. Alright, let's get them out of the way, and now let's just gonna keep moving on that payload. We need this payload to be able to get exported because we've been trying to keep doing this to be able to have only a least a few matches that this is definitely might be able to get everything increased to be able to earn XP. Alright, we made it. Now, this is going to get everything will be ready to be able to get set up on one full block trap that this one might have. But, looks like they definitely might need to keep it up. Okay, getting a little bit contested. Okay, fall back. Okay, now, looks like this is going to get very intense if we might be able to have. Okay. Just going to do a little bit more minimum damage and then going to go in deep. Alright. Proximity mine in place, and now let's just going to be able to take care of this. Just extra cover, and then this one might be able to have every hit that this one might count. Okay, enemy turret found. Now, looks like good thing that proximity mine might be very useful in case of emergency. Alright. There you go. Giving a little bit few more better chances to have plenty much kills to have. Oh man. Breaking ball down. Gonna put Hammett back up and fix him up again until this one might be able to respond. Well, good thing that took care of it. Alright, let's roll back in, and now we are getting closer to be able to reach up to win. Alright, now looks like just gonna have to keep up the pressure. We might be able to get the high limit. Okay, getting a little bit beating here. Oh boy, just gonna be able to fall back. Okay, get to the hell point. Alright, now let's go again. Okay, just gonna need a half a bit because we just definitely might need to have one good extra holdout defense we might need to get. Okay, looks like it's only down for a minute and 15 seconds to go. Now, let's just gonna keep pushing forwards. We just need this match to win. Okay. Just keep pushing, you guys. We still might need to get this. Oh boy. Looks like this is gonna get very harder to get.
Let them up.
Alright, amplify him up. Okay. Need that extra healing, and then this is gonna be able to break through. Alright, it's now or never. Alright. Let's just gonna keep pushing. We still got this. Alright. Looks like we gotta be able to take care of it. And we done it. Well, that was a very hard match, and this is gonna get everything well settled to be able to deal with this. So looks like that was a very hard match for this one, folks. So looks like here is Li Shimai's play of the game. Let's see how it goes. All right, bringing out Bob to take care of that situation. Bob did something. All right, looks like after taking few strong consecutive matches, and now this is definitely might be it. So looks like this is definitely might be considered a like to one of my teammates for doing the best strategy OP skills. So looks like this is definitely might be pretty excellent, that this is gonna be good. So let's just gonna be able to have one good outcome check. So looks like this is definitely might be getting closer. So looks like this is gonna be able to have to take last minute chance to do it for only one day, and now this is gonna be very closer, that this is gonna be able to get the epic skin, because we can feel it, because this is going to be one proud taste of an epic moment. We might be able to keep up, to be able to keep trying harder, to be able to win this match, and then this is going to get very challenging for us if we might be able to keep focus if we can. Alright folks, glad that you really enjoyed this match. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and bell for notification upload, and the links on the description down below if you want to see more. I'll be see you guys next time for continuing on Overwatch Summer Games, and I'll see you guys later. Hyperion-Blue-GT signing off.